Hello and salutations, my name is John Jaltic. Welcome to an episode of The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. In the last episode, we finished up the Temple of Droplets and kicked an Octoroks, which was pretty fun. And then Ghost appeared and did things to us that I would rather not mention, and also told us that we need to meet him at his house, basically. So that's pretty cool. Off screen, you may notice that my rubies are quite depleted. That's because I spent all of them on Kinstones. I wanted to say Renstone for some reason. No, that is a K, not an R. I split them all on Kinstones because you can never have enough, and I didn't want to waste money. You heard me. It doesn't make sense unless you really, really think about it. I also traded in some shells and got quite a few figurines, but we really didn't end up using that many shells. I'm just going to come do this one every so often because I was doing that for like 15 minutes and only got rid of maybe 20 shells. So we're going to do that off screen from time to time, just kind of build up a collection. So first things first, we're actually... Dog, you in my way, dog. Thank you. First thing we're going to do is actually head up towards Hyrule Castle, as Ezlo mentioned in the end of last episode. But, Marlon. But we actually have to go fuse our sword with our brand new element, thus making our sword a slight bit stronger. And giving us a slightly new ability. And I say slightly, well, you'll see in a minute. But before we actually do that, now that we're in Hyrule Castle Garden, we're gonna come over here and do something that we have known about but couldn't do for quite some time. You may remember the dojo over here. We came here and got a heart piece several episodes ago. I believe it was episode 9, but don't quote me on that. However, we could not train because it was too dark. Well, now we have an item that will help us fix that. The lantern, which we got in the last episode. Woohoo! Now that's done, we are in the presence of the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule, one of like 5. Grimblade. If you train with me, you'll become true Master Swordsman. Yeah. So we do want to train and learn a new move. Let's see what he teaches us. The meaning of power with his technique, the Sword Beam. Now you already know the Peril Beam, which lets us shoot beams out whenever we're at a heart or less. This one's the exact opposite, and this is the one most Zelda fans are probably more familiar with. This one allows us to shoot beams whenever we are at full health. So now we can actually shoot beams out of our sword when we are at full health and when we are at a heart or less. So that's pretty dang cool when you think about it. We have much more beam potential than we did before. Yes, and he gives us Tiger Scrolls. How many scrolls are we up to now anyways? 6. So we're getting on up there. Now that's done, we can actually go to the Elemental Sanctuary and fuse... No, don't go back down the ladder, Link. And fuse our sword with power. Power, unlike unimaginable power. Wait, what? I have no idea what I just said. Now, this is going to be somewhat familiar to most people. You got to sneak past the guards. If you've ever played another Zelda game, or a select few other Zelda games, it's something that happens a lot in Zelda for some reason, is having to sneak past castle guards. Even though generally you're on the same side. Yeah. The first time I ever had to do it was in Ocarina of Time, and man, I would play through the beginning of that game just to get to that part. I don't know why I like that part so much, but I really honestly just did. I really loved the part in the courtyard where you had to sneak through all the castle guards. I have no idea why I liked it as much as I did. I really don't. It wasn't even... I go back and do it now, and it's not even that fun, honestly. But back then, man, it was the greatest thing ever. Snake? I will not make a Metal Gear reference, I promise. I want to. It's in the cards, as it were, but I've done that too much in the last, in this LP. But that allows us to sneak into Hyrule Castle pretty easy. So let's go fuse our sword with power. Power, unlike anything else you've ever imagined. Not really. It just changes our sword's color a bit, really. And I don't actually know for sure if it actually even increases our power any. I think it does. I'm almost certain it does, but I could be wrong. Ooh, a laser show. Cool. And this gives us our probably most Master Sword looking sword ever. At least for something that's not technically supposed to be the Master Sword. The power of the water element is infused in your blade. The power large blade many has 3 copies. Well, isn't that special? And we can do just that, and we will do just that to get the crap out of this room. It's not just that you can split it in 3 copies. I believe you actually have to. Yeah, you actually have to split in 3 copies. Even though we only need 2 to get out of this room, we're gonna split into 3, but that's okay. There you go. That's okay. If that's our biggest problem in this episode, I'll be happy. Alright, now that's over. That is going to allow us to access a brand new area in this game. Something I'm pretty excited about, honestly. Because the area we are going to access is probably one of my favorite areas in this entire game, honestly, at least so far. And why did I go in that giant circle? Your guess is as good as mine. Just because. Just because. Oh, that was completely pointless. Alright, and I'm actually going to sneak back on out of here, and I'll meet you guys in North Hyrule Field. See you in a minute. Alright, and here we are outside of Hyrule Castle, right at North Hyrule Field. We're going to now, before we head off into the next area of the game, which, as I mentioned, I'm pretty excited about, we're actually going to warp on over to the Minish Woods, because there's a few things we can go ahead and do real quick before we head off to the new area. Don't worry, we will get to the new area in this episode, I promise you. This is just some small little crap that I want to get out of the way now while I can. We're actually going to go back into Minish Village and fuse with the Minish Elder. Now, you may be wondering why we didn't do this in the big collection episode we had not too long ago. It's because we couldn't. This isn't available until, I think, after the Temple of Droplets. Alright, we have 10 of those. We have plenty of the red fin stones. Why can I not say kinstone? Jeez. Alright, and that's actually going to talk to Bellari, who gave us the bombs way back in, like, episode 2, or whatever episode that was. And he is going to tell us that he has a new kind of bomb. So let's go see what kind of bomb that is, because bombs are cool. Kids, don't listen to me. Please don't listen to me. I don't want to get sued. Don't blow yourselves up, kids. It's a bad thing to do. Alright, so let's go talk to Bellari and see what he's got for us. At least it's complete! At last, not least. The remote bomb. So, we now have remote bombs. We can trade them from the original bombs, and we can come back and get the original bombs if we don't like the remote bombs. But why would you like the remote bombs? They just blow off whenever you set them down. It's really cool. Let me see if I can actually use one here. See, it won't blow up until we press the button again. Boom! Awesome. Sorry for blowing up a bomb in your house, man. I apologize. Now that we've done that, we're actually going to fuse kinstones with him. I know, how exciting. Like you guys haven't seen this fusing screen enough. But this is actually an important fusion, so let's get out of the way now. That is the Wind Ruins, and it's going to make a gold treasure chest appear. Woohoo! Alright, now I'm going to go all the way into Wind Ruins and get that treasure chest because it is that important. So I'm going to meet you guys there in just a minute. I'll meet you guys at the treasure chest. See you in a minute. Alright, and we are back, and we are actually right outside the Wind Ruins. Just so you guys know, or the, excuse me, not the Wind Ruins, the Fortress of Winds. Just so you guys know where we are. Levers, get out of my way. Let's see what we got. You got a big bomb bag, now you can carry more bombs. Woohoo! Now, we just got the other bomb bag upgrade not too long ago, but, you know, I'm trying to get everything, so it's good we got that out of the way. Now that we've got that done, we are going to warp all the way back to Hyrule Town. Oops. Nope. Nope. I didn't know you could do this, and now I'm having way too much fun with this. This bird is getting so pissed at me right now. Just let me pick you up, jeez. Okay, this is the last time. Seriously, I'm not coming back for... Ah! Okay, enough of that. That was way more fun than it should have been. Oh, that was good. Alright, now that's done, we are going to go back up to North Hyrule Field and head out the left side of it. The north left. Not northwest. The north left side of it. Oh, God. Now, we've been here before. We actually got a heart piece down there in that cave. But this time, instead of doing that, we are actually going to use our newfound ability to split into 3 and push this boulder, not boulder, this block, the frick out the way. And I screwed up. Let's try that again. There we go. And this is going to bring us into the new area of the game. Now, like I mentioned a while ago, this is one of my favorite areas in this game so far. Just because of the atmosphere of it, honestly. I like really creepy places in video games, and this falls in that. So, what do you think, Link? Pretty dark and spooky, isn't it? Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? You're not scared? Well, good, neither am I. So, yeah, let's go. Ezlo's little baby. Now, this is very cool because now that we have our lantern, we can actually see more. Even though I really don't think it's necessary for this first part of the area. Get out of the way, Ghibli. Mostly because you can actually still see without it, but, you know, whatever, just to make it kind of easier. And there we have our remote bombs, which go off when we tell them to, which is kind of cool. And we have a fairy fountain. A great fairy fountain isn't where. Welcome to the Adventurer's Spring. Would you tell me of your travels? I will indeed. The first element you found was the fire element, was it not? No! Yes, I see. Now for the next question. Your grandfather's name is Smee! Schmeagol? Ah, references, isn't it? No, it's Smith. My name is Link Smith, thank you very much. Yes, I see. Now for the next question. Malari of Mount Popcorn has 7 apprentices, does he not? Yes, he does, as a matter of fact. Yes, I see. Now for the next question. The Blabbernut gives one the ability to understand the Minish. Okay, this is a lie. If you hit no on this, if you hit yes on this, she'll say you're lying. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Blabbernut, or is it the Jabbernut? Is that what's different? I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called, but I clicked yes on this in practice, and she called me a liar and took away all my arrows. So screw you, fairy. No. Nah. I see. Next question. The robe of the current king of Hyrule, Daltus, is white, is it not? No. So no, no, yes, no, no. I see. Thank you for telling me about your quest. You remembered it all so well. Such faithful memory should be rewarded with some of my power. This episode is all about some power. And we got a large quiver. Another quiver upgrade. Good God. Now you can carry more arrows. We can carry 99 arrows. 99 freaking arrows. Why do we need 99 arrows? Answer, we don't. But, hey, we have them if we need them. Alright, so we're gonna... get off of me, Ghibli! Ghibli Studios! Now that we have that, we're actually going to work our way through this area. Ah, crap. Those little red crows there will steal rubies for you, so watch out. You can kill them in 1 hit with your sword. The Ghiblies, the ghosts, die in 2 hits. Oh, it's dark. We need our lantern. And here we have the Haunted Forest Maze. So read the sign. Let's see what it says. Up. Okay, I guess that means we go up. And more ghosty Cyclops things with the tongue and the dying. Ugh. What's the sign say? Left. Okay. Left. This is a really easy maze. At least so far. It stays pretty easy for most far. It gets kind of tricky near the end, though. Same as before, alright? I guess that means left. Fair enough, fair enough. Getting a little bit more difficult here, it seems. Same as the beginning. We went up in the beginning, so let's go up. See, getting a little tricky here. Getting a little tricksy. A little tricksy. Right. Never mind. It stopped being tricksy. Started being easy again. Ah, you stupid Cyclops tongue ghost. That's what your official name is. Not really. Oh, and he dropped a heart. Let's get the heart. Just cuz. Same as 2 before. Ooh, see, you're back to being tricksy now. Now, we actually went up 2 before, I do believe. Yeah. Just like the Lost Woods, it'll start you over if you're wrong. So, you know, don't be wrong. Basically. So let's work our way through the graveyard. There's a gate right there we can't do nothing about. And let's go visit the Gravekeeper. Dompe! Good God, look at your face, man. Ah, mothers have nightmares about you. My name's Dompe. I'm the gravedigger here. What's that? You were called here by the ghost of a king? That'd be ancient king if I rule the rest here. I've seen it myself. Okay, casual, why not? Just like it's the normalest conversation ever that I got molested by a ghost. Dude, you need to seriously readjust your priorities. We got the graveyard key. Now you can open the graveyard gate. Well, that's fun. That was easy, actually. Ah, you stupid bird. Ah, you stupid bird. They stole our key. What's with that crow? He up and flew off with the graveyard key. Charge after him and get that key, and we will do just that. What? Weren't you just in... Okay, whatever. Dompe, you a creepy mofo. Alright, that's all I got to say. So if you come over here to the left, you will see that he is in that tree down the bottom right. Now, you can't approach him. What you have to do is actually get your Pegasus boots out and ram the crap out the tree. And miss entirely because it's too dark to see. Oh my, oh me. Yeah. Alright, so now we gotta go look at the other trees and see where he was. He can be in that one, the top one, or this one over here to the left, or right, excuse me. And where'd he go? Oh, Mr. Crow, where did you go? I want to know, don't be a ho-ho, Twinkie. Seriously, where the crap did he go? I have lost Mr. Crow, and this is not a good thing. Oh, there he is. He's right outside friggin' Dompe's house. Jeez. Alright, this time, let's not miss. There we go. And grab the key! Alright, so that was fun. Don't tell me to keep a tighter grip. The gate's right here, man. I'm not gonna drop it in 10 feet, I promise you. I'll open the gate for you, but be careful there. Be careful, okay. Alright, so come over here and we have a ghostie. Her name is Spookster. What are you doing here? This is a graveyard. There are ghosts. No kidding, Casper. Oh yeah, speaking of which, my brother lives in Hyrule Town. I think we've seen him. He's creepy. He's a troublesome prankster, but I often wonder how he's doing. Aw, it's a very caring ghost. Let's fuse skin stones with it, because that's what you do with everybody in this game. The 2 skin stone pieces fit perfectly. Maybe something good happened. Cool. Now, what this actually does is this is Karloff's brother, Barloff, or something like that. He runs a treasure chest minigame. We haven't actually played it yet, but this is going to unlock a new difficulty for us. As you can see, it talks about adding more risk. Yeah, I'm sure you can't wait to get started, you creepy mofo. We will be doing that at some point in time, I'm sure. You have a good feeling. Well, that's good to know. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come up here to this top. No. We're going to come up here to this top grave right here. And see what our prize is for grave robbing. And there, dude, look at the back wall. There are corpses up there and everything. That's morbid, y'all. That's morbid. Morbid. Alright, so we're going to push this out the way and... Alright, so that's cool. And with that, we're actually going to call an episode here. Thank you guys for watching so much today. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, watching it as much as I enjoy making it. And as always, like if you like, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more, and please share with your friends. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time in The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cup. Goodbye! 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 You know, creepy outro because we're in a great... Okay, bye.